Good evening, everyone. This is Brimster, and I'm finishing up my weekend of No Man's Sky by... I think I'm just going to do a kind of a more relaxed session. What I'm probably going to do is pick up a bunch of drop pod schematics, and just fly around, look for like buildings and stuff in the area, maybe do a couple of different planets, but basically just do a quality of life improvement session, because this is going to become a long-term save for me. But a quality of life improvement session where I had I done the observatory? I may have failed the observatory. I am going to do the thing that's in front of me. It may not let me do it again. We'll find out. But do a quality of life improvement session where... Oh, that's right. The observatory sent me, gave me the location of the off-planet location. And the quality of life improvement being basically unlock a bunch of these slots. So just fly, this will be a flying around session. And... so into space. Then I head to the space station. Don't want the Atlas interface. This is an unknown planet. Oh, Marlin 6. I probably haven't done the exosuit upgrade from here either, because I think this is a new system. I'm not yet locking onto missions, and I'm aware that I'm not yet locking onto missions. $80,000 units. Now, did I have a multi-tool upgrade? I don't think so. No, but there's stuff I can sell. More Mercenaries Guild stuff. I do have pirate transponders and stuff in my starship. So I've got pirate transponders, which I can put in here. And was there anything else? I'm going to put that in my exosuit for selling, I think. It might let me. No, I'm actually going to put that back in my starship for possible installation. Those are for selling. Teleport coordinators. I'll sell the rancid flesh. Everyone's merc. I can get an unstable plasma and some projectile ammunition. No, I want all of the projectile ammunition. They should have been next to each other for ages. As should that. Let's see if I can get another scanner upgrade here. I like scanner upgrades. Mining bead module's probably good as well.
Product received.
There's an A-class scanner module. I'll take that for now. I'll do that. Let's sell some stuff. I'm specifically selling the... Oh, there was another pirate transponder. It wouldn't let me donate the last pirate transponder? There's a limit? Maximum donations reached. Okay. But I want to sell the teleport coordinators and the rancid flesh. I will come back to you in un momento.
Units received. Units received.
And I will buy all of the nav data.
Units received.
Exosuit upgrade chart. How much nav data do I have before I do this? $80 there. I don't seem to have any here. I've got 80 here. So I seem to have 80. By 15 of them. 15? Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. I just don't... There's a reference no one will get. Hello everyone watching. Welcome to the channel. This will be a relaxed stream where I will go to the alien site and then I'm going to start looking for drop pods. New mercenary guild rank. Apprentice. I am an apprentice merc. I am the merc with no mouth. Which planet was I heading for? I can't remember. Was it that one? No, that's the one I left. It was that one, wasn't it? The Acrid planet. No. Maybe? Unknown planet. A gaseous sentience. Incoming message. Your fusion burns fast, warm-celled creature. Do not linger here. Okay. Desolate planet. Actually, that could help. That could have helped for looking for crashed ships, because a crashed ship won't have people on it. Need blah blah blah. Pilot prepares their trading systems. What are you selling? Nothing. Well, these are, but not at that price. No, thank you. I don't think I want the desolate planet, but I might. Actually, what I want to do is I want to head to where the alien artifact was, which was on that world. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the high sentinel activity. Oh, no. This high sentinel activity, not the aggressive sentinels. This may not be the place I go drop pod hunting. Imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Viking somehow spills out in the language of my own people. The noble travellers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. It is the will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honour the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Whoa. Birdie num num.
Toxic protection. Falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
It doesn't look like he lives the life aquatic, does it?
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oops. I fell into water.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I did install the airburst engine. There it is.
Units received. Units received.
Drop pod me, baby. I should do it on a smaller planet. But I'm here, and I'm having fun. Remember what I said about chill? Ooh, there's a... So I want to go in that direction. Hello, Eric.
Toxic protection.
My toxic protection is falling. It's fallen, and it can't get up. It is definitely evening here, hence wine. And you may say, that's not a wine glass. And I respond with, any glass with wine in it is a wine glass.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Memories of a long-deceased tribe of Viking warriors flows from the stone marker, forming into a ghostly essence that fills me with wisdom. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travellers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travellers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. First there was Herc, and now there is Picard.
Units received.
Ah, it's those things. They can be a pain to scan. Got him. How am I going for the fauna on this planet? 8 of 10. I'm assuming you have just gotten up, Eric. I'm terrible at the time translation, aren't I? "3 a.m. That's not a reasonable time of day."
Technology prepared.
Ooh, I forgot to... do this bit. Okay, so this is early morning for you. Okay. 5 a.m. is not a reasonable time of day either. Well, let's take off and fly for a little bit.
Falling.
Looking for smoke on this planet for points of interest is a little bit weird with the smoky mushrooms. It's a transmission tower. First I get first aid, then I need second aid. It's like 11s. Read the encyclopedia. I learned the Viking word for honor. Encrypted nav data. Check stock transfer. Money, money, money. More nanites. Transmission tower. Long ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. 1 times 2, 2 times 3, 6 times 4, 4 times 5, 120 times 6 is 720. I got a distress signal. That's what I'm looking for. And if it was long ago, surely that's a crashed ship. That's what we want. It's a real shame I didn't have the channel redirection feature turned on when Ilan Paul tried to raid me earlier today. Oh well. It's turned on now. Oh, that's a pretty ship. The opulently furnished interior suggests a dead pilot once belonged to one of its race's more affluent families. Search for loot or open the box. I'm going to open the box. What's in the box? I find a plasma launcher. Exosuit damage detected, but I've got damage turned off because I'm a coward. The focus of air. C-class. Compare. I will claim the ship and add it to my collection. And then I will... Ooh, I need pure ferrite. I don't have any pure ferrite on me. I don't have much ferrite dust either.
Toxic protection falling. Shield down. Component repaired.
Hermetic seal and metal plating.
Component repaired.
And I'm going to rename the focus of air. I do need a bunch of ferrite dust. Oops. That's not going to help, is it?
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
I'm not seeing a lot of rocks on this world. Not enough fuel in launch thrusters.
Technology recharge.
An abandoned building, that could give me nanites. But I'm kind of done with those for the moment. I kind of want... I'll get a lot of those while I'm doing... I'll go inside and get the nanites from inside, but I'm not going to break open the eggs. There is a world turned to dust long before the rise of the Vy'keen, where the natives turned against the Sentinels. They chafed under the omnipresent eyes of the machines. Resentment beget violence. Drones were destroyed. More natives fought, and so came the bipeds, the quadrupeds, the interceptors in the sky. These and more. Soon there was war, and still the machines came in exponential growth until at last they ended as species as a punishment. Still, the galaxy refused to learn from this. I found nanites. And there's not a lot of rocks on this world. Maybe it's time to move on to a different world. Especially as the Sentinels are paying a little bit of attention. Maybe one more. Just one more. Just one little more. Remember, don't drink and fly. It's okay, I've got computer-assisted flying to help me. And who knows, my blood may be alcohol. My alcohol may be blood. We don't know much about the travelers, do we? Oops. I landed on the stuff. There might be a lot of rocks up on the hill. Let's go check on the hill.
Units received. Units received.
Oops, that was unidentified. I think there was another unidentified one there as well. How am I doing for ferrite dust now? Better. Just got my first geode.
Toxic protection falling. Units received.
9 out of 10 of the fauna discovered. Nothing really jumping out at me, so let's do a little bit of a flyby and then go hunting another drop pod. Waypoint. Minor settlement detected.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
The Viking! They like me! They really like me! It's a manufacturing facility. Doesn't this have a potential of giving me a multi-tool upgrade slot? The alarm has locked the terminal. A message displays itself letter by letter on the screen. Multi-tool expansion slot, please. Excuse me. Nothing, so it's time to warp. Let's do the ship warp again. Do 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 do. Let's do the ship warp again. enjoying exploring this planet, actually. That's like my 5th first aid. The door, she is busted. Not seeing it, moving on. I'm screwing that one up by the numbers. A class. I have an A class. It's a pretty A class. What do I have to sell? Hey, dude. Warrior stares me with hostile, fiery eyes. They look with disdain at my exosuit, corroded and slimy from my exposure to the toxic air outside. Nonetheless, the lifeform bows in greeting. Tradition and honor perhaps dictate it. Weapon is pathetic. That is not an improvement. That is absolutely not an improvement. My multi-tool is this. That was not an improvement. I can buy some nav data.
Product received.
I can buy some exosuit upgrade charts, but the nav data is cheaper.
Product received.
What journey milestone did I accomplish? Met 45 aliens. Let's celebrate. I love that this ship can just hover. When the sun comes up, when the sun comes up, and there's sentinels right here. What you selling? I could buy a bunch of nav data.
Product received.
Okay. Let's move on to a different planet, shall we?
Toxic protection. Falling.
Unknown planet. High radio source planet. Okay. To Riley. This has uranium on it. It would be good to actually pick some uranium up. Because I can use uranium to charge my launch thruster.
Technology recharge.
Riley, H41. I'm the first person to visit this rock in space. Well, first player. Is it already a ship in orbit? Well, suborbit.
Units received. Radiation protection. Falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Maybe having range difficulties. Is there one closer?
Units received.
Ancient data. Oh, I'm going that way instead. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever seen one of these underground before. I think I just destroyed it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm ignoring that. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, there it is. Wait. Wait. What?
Radiation protection. Falling.
that on this planet? Oh, because I used the observatory, so it unlocked the minor settlement. That's what happened. It was like, why have I got that? Right. Copper. I was thinking, is that going to be uranium? Nope. I got the Viking. Didn't I already have the Viking word for butt? It's another ancient data structure. Okay, let's... getting distracted. There's too much going on.
Protection falling. Product received.
Or I can just buy the uranium. Hidden vault at their feet, which seems to be piled high with Starship upgrade modules. Have a good one, Eric.
Units received.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please.
Units received.
One ball only. It's a little disappointing when you think about it.
Units received. Units received. Technology recharging. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharging.
Why would you want to walk onto the thing that is being blown apart? You've never really heard of survival of the fittest, have you? It's scary how relaxing this is.
Radiation protection falling.
Did I do the thing in the building? Oh yeah, he got upset at me. As always, if someone is watching one of my streams and they have questions about why I'm doing what I'm doing, sometimes the answer is just going to be, 'cause. But things like the atmosphere hops or any of that, why I'm doing them the way I'm doing, I've tried different ways of doing it, and this is the way I've settled on. I'm happy to answer questions. I may not be doing things the most efficient way, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
Technology prepared.
Nope, not doing a Sentinel depot. This has been a great day for No Man's Sky. I've really enjoyed this. Boom. What do you know? Found another drop pod. On the other side of the world, I found another drop pod. I go there, then I'll carry more stuff. Why can't... Oh, large ship proximity. You know what? I might head off to the ringed planet next.
Technology prepared. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Good timing to do it.
Radiation protection falling.
So what do I know about the ringed planet? Nothing, really.
Hostile scan detected.
Chase me if you want.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
Problem is, where was the ringed planet? Not there. There. Actually, what I should do is head via the space station. Not the Atlas interface, I want this. Cool. Because at the space station, I can use the multi-tool upgrade. Actually, I think I've also got another ship to scrap. My starship is now Salvage 1 Alpha. So, begin salvage analysis. Cyclotron module, don't care. Starship phase beam. Starship photon cannon, which I don't think I'm using, but I should. Well, I'm on the Radiant Pillar, which I should not be on. They're all C-class.
Units received. Units received.
Will he let me donate again? No, maximum donations reached. Hoop. How much space do I have on my starship? None. I'm just going to sell the C-class stuff. Already done that. I can't remember what I was doing. Man, I mean, it's not that late. I'm just that tired. I was going to... Oh, that's right. I was going to go to the ringed planet and do some searching. Because no one's ever been there before. It's not that planet. It's not that planet. It's neither of those planets. Where is it? This is where I really wish this game had the ability to go into here, pin a planet, and have it appear on your HUD with a marker. Like, I can tell where the space station is by moving towards the yellow marker, and then it appears. This hunting around for a big rock is just balls. It's really dumb. I'm assuming it's on the other side of that planet. Al Marlin 6. Al Marlin.
Hostile scan detected.
Again?
Hostile scan detected.
Submit or perish, interloper. Refuse.
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
A transmission tower. Those are good to find.
Units received.
I'm still in a hell of a lot of stock.
Units received. Units received.
The operations terminal reveals an automated plea for help. A clear pattern emerges within the white noise hissing from the screen. If I can work out what comes next, I can potentially lock down the distressed craft's location. 23, 45, 89, 177. I prefer English in channel because I don't speak any other languages. 23 plus doubled minus 1. Doubled minus 1. 89 doubled is... Yeah, so it's doubled minus 1, doubled minus 1. So 177 doubled. Oh, crikey. So 178 doubled. So it's 355. No, what? Oh, 177 doubled. So it's 353. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Game may have frozen. Hello, streamer, wanderer, traveler, entity, singularity. How are you? How is the game? How are you? I'm okay. I do, if you speak it, prefer English because I don't speak any other languages, and it really is a restriction on what other people who come in. It is kind of something I've listed as a requirement for my stream. If you can, please. I'm not going to delete your message, but I'm not trying to be racist or anything here. It's just that I don't know what people are saying when they're speaking another language, and I'm kind of responsible to YouTube for what is being posted. Anyone who follows my puzzle channel knows that I am terrible at basic math. Which is funny considering I do math-based puzzles. As I enter the vessel, I'm greeted by a pile of military multi-tools, clearly thrown from a rack that once housed them. They fizz and spark and look unsafe. The broken body of a tendrilled behemoth lies awkwardly nearby. The craft must have crashed with such ferocity that little else is intact. I will take the multi-tool for free. But then I will switch back to the... That should be back on the Atlas Scepter now. What? No. So this is the C-class focus of air. So compare, claim. I'm out of pure ferrite again. Hermetic seal and metal plating.
Ground protection falling. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Okay, found myself a new ship. And with that, it's time to drop pod! Everybody wants to drop pod! Everybody wants to drop off the face of the earth. This is not the earth. Everybody wants to drop pod. But first I'm gonna stop at this unknown building. Which may just be a thing with lots of eggs around it. It is. I've done way too many of these lately. Nav data. Way too many waypoints. Nothing, so here we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun. I have to say, ever since I got the OLED screen and I'm playing this in HDR, this game is pristinely good. I'm having to downsample to SDR to stream to YouTube because if I stream to YouTube in HDR, I don't know what that would do for people who are watching. Also, I don't want to have to deal with the HDR streaming and but it looks amazing. Point post.
Technology repaired.
Yeah, that one. Looks like there was an objection to me insisting on English. It kind of, I mean, I appreciate the welcome traveller, but it's a case of I kind of got to keep YouTube happy. And if people are saying things I don't understand, then
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Ground protection falling. Units received.
I mean, I'm Australian. I barely speak English.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
It is a desolate wasteland. I'm talking about Australia now, not what's happening in game. Now, where is my ship? My ship is this way. And this is why I got myself uranium. These planets are just pretty. It's hard to believe these are procedurally generated. So cool. That way. Unfortunately, most of them are completely and utterly pointless. I don't think I've got anything I want to sell. Not really. Maybe the pirate transponders?
Units received. Technology prepared.
Ooh, I want that. That hurt.
Now protection falling. Units received.
Ah. There's another creature. I thought that was the last one. Oh, there's one over here. That one. Bam.
Received. Units received.
I'm an analist. Told you I couldn't speak English well. There is still an unknown planet. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. So I'm assuming it's that one. Nuskarm. Desolate planets are apparently good for doing crashed ships. Because you won't find people on them. Question is, can I find a drop pod on it? What happens if I try? No planetary fauna.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Ancient data structure. Okay. There are whispering eggs and humming sacks around. And not much else. There are 5 flora and 11 minerals. But finding flora on these desolate planets, like there could be 2 or 3 instances on the entire planet. It can be really hard to find the flora on these things. Often they're buried in caves. So my question... So my question is, what happens? I've got 8 if I plot a route here. Drop pod detected. I am well, the drop pod is detected on another planet, so I am now going off planet. Okay, I am leaving this and heading to another planet. I am well, thank you. And thank you for changing to English. I understand it's probably not your first language, and I apologize for that, but I only speak English, so... But I am well. I have had a wonderful weekend of just lots of No Man's Sky. I have either been playing or watching No Man's Sky for about 20 hours, maybe longer this weekend, and it's been great. And unfortunately, tomorrow I got to go back to work. I am not a successful enough YouTuber that I can retire on the money. Because I do this. Oh, this is back on that weird planet. Cool.
Technology recharge. Technology prepared.
Yeah, it's been a great weekend of No Man's Sky. Like, I've had an absolute blast. Yeah, I need to figure out... I need to get more storage for my ship. And that's the trick. Locate the next Atlas station. let's go to Puptakato. To Puptakato. I think in my main save, I've got it up to like a couple of thousand, but this is a new save. Like this save is only like 8 hours old. I'm not sure what the jump on mine is here. 1,000. Pretty happy with that, considering this save is like 8 hours old. But then again, I am using a ship from an expedition. I decided to try a new save. I'm enjoying it. I mean, let's face it, within the 1,000 light years that my ship can jump are hundreds of stars, or at least dozens. And fuel is cheap. I'm kind of okay. I've never felt outside of expeditions that I'm desperately bogged down because of my hyperdrive range. Admittedly, I've never made it to the center of the galaxy, but I'll want to do that on my main save first. I believe I can use black holes for that. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence. The Gek, the Viking, the Korvax, the stars that filled the skies and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. The stars await me. Ooh. This is another system that was discovered 8 years ago by Locus. He was obviously doing the Atlas path and he was just jumping from Atlas to Atlas to Atlas. He didn't visit any of the planets. I'm gonna. A blighted planet. We will assist you. Take a mystery symbol. You're standing in the other guy. Mystery symbol. Aggression symbol. Hello, Hireling Ark. Gex symbol, please. Hey, friend. Have a gift. Hello, operator entity. Friendship symbol. Ooh, Merchant's Guild. Yeah, you can have some salvage data, I suppose. You are not getting a multi-tool expansion slot.
Product received. Product received.
What do you offer me? Cargo bulkheads. Not terrible. I'll steal your nav data. Oh. I learned 100 words. And not all of them are swear words. What have you got? Toxic protection, radiation protection, thermal protection. What have you got? I'll take that.
Received.
Thank you. Hello, Tepayik. Friendship symbol, please. Despair is a friendship symbol? Now, do I have any ships that I want to... The Focus of Air, that was one to salvage, wasn't it? I should have renamed it.
Shield.
Yes, rename, as I always do. We've got wiring loom, which can go here. They're sellable. Starship launch fuel goes in my Starship. Antimatter goes in my Starship. Phase beam module and a cyclotron module. Those will get sold. No. And it's the spool of nanocables and the subatomic regulators.
Units received. Product received.
Did an A class for 10 million. I mean, theoretically, that's a way of spending 10 million and getting, but I'm not generating the money at the rate I want yet. I'm close to stopping.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Toxic protection falling.
Really looking forward to finding out what Worlds Part 2 is going to be. I'm expecting it to be awesome. Ooh, transmission tower. Transmission tower. The heartbeat is disconcerting. Transmission readout suggests that long ago a distress signal went unanswered. A sequence of numbers has been repeating itself for so long that its imprint is burnt into the screen. An input box flashes at me insistently. If I crack the code, I can find the ship. 99, 92, 86, 81. -7, minus... No, it's not that. -7, -6, -5. 99 minus 7 is 92, minus... No. Yeah, -6 is 83, -5. So -4 would be 77. I found a distress signal. I'm Australian. I get excited by small things. I'm male. I definitely get excited by small things.
Units received. Toxic protection falling. Units received. 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 Units received.
To a distress signal. Oh, it's Tony, is it? I wouldn't know. I translated the message and I'm comfortable with the message. It was a greetings traveller message, so it was fine. Normally, I mentioned I'm not normally a fan of non-English in the channel, but that one was okay. Welcome back, Eric. I will be stopping soon because it's very close to my bedtime, but I want to do the distress beacon. Holy cow, that was a huge jump in people entering chat. I'm assuming that's a YouTube glitch and I didn't just have 20 people jump in. I mean, it's happened before. Can I pin that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll do the distress beacon. I don't want to lose. That's fine. I hope you have a good day. The cockpit is pristine, devoid of damage, save for that caused by the deceased pilot's impact against the control panel. Its databanks, however, look as they could be brought back online. Lights intermittently flash around me. Some systems clearly remain operative, one of which appears to be a sophisticated security sensor and camera array. Only one databank is accessible. Thankfully, it's a useful one. A combat scope. Okay. Yeah, I should. Work for the year really starts in earnest tomorrow, so we'll have to see how it all goes. But it's been a really good week of No Man's Sky. It's a C-class ship. Compare. Claim. I will then... I need a hermetic seal. I need a metal plating for BAM and BAM. I then need... That's enough. I want to then rename Crystal Mother. Nope, it did not appear. That was the one I tried to do before. Ooh, lots of sentinels here. What is it? Manufacturing facility. Definitely want to do the manufacturing facility. Even though the sentinels are gonna hate me. I have no glyphs on this save, but I do on my main save.
Toxic protection. Falling.
The sentinels. Such apparently stupid creatures, they assume that if you can't see them, they can't see you. Right. Unauthorized intrusion has activated an alert on the control terminal. Security countermeasures have begun a full system wipe. I see. File after file B first. Force restart. Multi-tool expansion slot, please. This planet has been awesome so far. I thought it was this way that I saw the... Yeah, it's not great. I like the color tone as well. Okay, so let's try this. Bum. I have not done any glyphs on this save. On my main save, I think I've got all of them now. This is a new save I've started just to mess around. And I'm having a lot of fun playing the game through a second time. The first save I had no clue what I was doing. Starting again, having a better idea of what I'm doing has been so much fun. But I have a very relaxed playstyle. I'm not a big fan of like pushing on to do things as fast as possible. It's just not the way I play. Damn, I lost it. Let's do a save. And then do... Okay, that didn't go well. What? Oof. That went poorly.
Technology recharge.
This has gone terribly. Yeah, this has gone terribly.
Toxic protection falling.
This place is terrible. I hate it.
Units received.
Don't want the light. I want the other things.
Toxin protection falling.
The weather effects are pretty good. Sometimes. An unknown building in that direction. Do I want to head that way in a storm? Considering there's a sentinel right near it, I think the answer is no. I'm going to do one more of these. And of course, it's an abandoned building. Of course it's an abandoned building. That's great.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I mean, I need so many nanites, it's not funny. And this is a great way to get them.
Toxin protection falling. Units received.
Hey, MJ. It's actually nearly my bedtime. I really need to go to bed soon because I've got to get up in a few hours and go to work. Remember, I am Australian. So I have not been to bed yet. Very soon. Thank you. Was it Tony, I think Eric said it was? Yeah, Tony. When there is no explanation for a phenomena, it is natural progress for intelligent beings to fill in the missing parts of their experience. On some worlds, the Sentinels are still worshipped as avatars of an all-seeing deity. Drones are considered sacred, sent by an unseen god to ensure that they live in enforced harmony with the environment around them. There is a disturbing commonality to many elements of their theologies, a recurring visual symbol of a crimson sphere, and the promise of an end time soon to unfold. Oops. Is it said? Of course, it's Sunday morning there. Yeah. That makes sense.
Critical damage taken.
Okay, let's get the heck out of here. We go chomp, 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 zam. I mean, it's 500 nanites from doing that, considering I need so many nanites. Ooh, when did I get this supercharged slot? Ooh. Let's do that. Persistent little blighters. Well, I hope that your Sunday goes well. Whoa, that's building in a precarious position, isn't it? I really should stop. What is it about this game that makes it so addictive? It's always good to read. I don't do as much reading as I used to because I play games like No Man's Sky. So I am going to get into my ship, get out of my ship, and then I am going to quit to mode select. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Tony, thank you Eric, thank you MJ. It was really nice to have you all here. There were a couple of other people in here at some point. Like at one point it said, I have 100 people. I think that was a YouTube error. I did not have 100 people in chat. No, it was a lot of fun, this one. I've had a really good day of just 3 sessions of No Man's Sky. This has been much more relaxing than most. I was just going to do some exosuit upgrade, but I suffered from squirrel syndrome. Like, there's a thing over there. I want to go see what it is. I mean, I kind of know what they are. All the buildings are a bit the same, but I got a few ships to scrap, which was good. Didn't get what I wanted from them, but it's early in the save, and I'm just having fun. Which is the point. Like, I'm not aiming for a particular goal in a particular time. If it takes me 150 hours to get where other people get in 20, and I have a good time in 150 hours, I had 150 hours of fun. That strikes me as awesome. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been great. And as always, good luck finding your paradise planet. Bye everyone.